Okay, hello. Finally back. It's been a couple of days. You know how it goes. We're gonna do a couple of normal runs. Hopefully we land on a seed that will finally give us the sun quest. But if not, then we will eventually switch over to TI and have a little crazy fun there. But let's switch over to the game screen here. Okay. Air physics check. Game screen check. Almost. There we go. Okay. Into the void we go. Now, I did do a thing over the weekend. Have a nice little, the hood finally came off. I finally figured out how to do custom skins, so this will be our skin going forward. And actually, I did manage to forget something here. Bear with me one moment. I knew I'd forgotten something. Okay. That's fine. Nothing major, but let's continue. I didn't even check what we started with. Mud Potion gives us an easy owl. Rude. Mud Potion gives us a very easy Wand Mart. Probably worth it to go there first. As always, it will take a little time, but it's better than having to deal with possibly terrible luck with the wands down there. So at least over in Wand Mart, even if we don't get the best spells, we do get some very good wand stats usually. Excuse me. I may or may not get a little sniffly throughout the stream here. I had to open my windows and put on my window fan for the first time in a couple months now. For whatever reason, they decided today was going to be a good day to test the heating in the house that I'm renting the room in. And that's been going on for the past like 20 hours now, so kind of had to air the room out a bit. So apologies in advance if that affects anything going forward here for tonight. Although it shouldn't be too bad. I'm still bundled up, so I don't get sick or anything. But yeah, Wand Mart. It's not often that we get a super early Wand Mart like this. Although I have been figuring out some really cheeky ways to get to Wand Mart recently, so it might just be something a little more common now. That's probably not the greatest idea, if I'm being honest. and definitely not recommended for people who are not familiar with the way Wandmart works. Oh, we just fell short. Okay, that should be good enough. Hospitable also just is not a bad spell to start with here. Even in Wanmar, we should be able to defend ourselves pretty well. The worst thing that we have to worry about is the blue mushrooms. And those aren't typically a problem if you keep your distance. With the way that the tunnels and everything curve around, you can avoid them pretty easily. This is the lake. You do want to keep an eye out and make sure there aren't any super huge ditches that go down in the desert, because that could have a lot of Hisi in them. That could be very dangerous for us on the way back if we're low on health. Yeah, there is a ditch and there is gold. This might be dangerous. Oh, this is the orb room. Hold on, we don't always get this orb room. Let's take it. We've got the chance, we might as well. I wonder what those gold bits were then. I didn't see any bodies there. I'm not gonna risk going that side, just in case the hitbox for Squidward extends upwards higher than I remember. This is the hole I'm worried about. Or would be if it wasn't closed. This is fine. This one hopefully is closed as well. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's not great. That is very not great. Okay, I do not like this at all. This is very bad. Oh my god, come on. There's so many of them. Bonjour. Bonjour, Monsieur Leon. Comment ça va? I don't speak very good French, so apologies if that was terrible. Oh, that's a completely miss. That was really good. Thank you very much. I don't think it was. I took maybe 3 or 4 months of... I took maybe 3 or 4 months of French when I was in college. I don't remember very much, but I do remember them emphasizing pronunciation is very important. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Even if you're just here to lurk, that's always very much appreciated. Yo, we use strange sounds compared to most languages. Yes, the use of the back of the throat was very very new to me when I first started. Imoto Tsubuya-chan, welcome back. I wouldn't say it's uselessly hard, it's just different. I do like the way it sounds. It's just very different from conventional like English or Spanish. We don't use intonation the same way English does. Right. I believe everything is some people find French monotone. It can be monotone depending on how you speak it. Yes, I could see that. At least from the people I've heard speak French, it is very how would I describe it? Not really monotone. It's just very flat, which I guess is what monotone is, but there are fluctuations. They just don't add anything to the language. They don't change any meanings or anything. 3E for Kaya is not uselessly hard. Again, there's there's a difference between the written language and the spoken language. I like the way it's spoken. It sounds very nice. Written is kind of iffy, I will give you that. Two of those E have a hat. Yes, they do look very fancy for in comparison to regular E's. They sound fancy as well. Kraye. At least I think I'm pronouncing that right. E-R-E. That almost sounds like we're trying to spell something here. E-R-E. Ere. Which, incidentally, is the way you say the letter R in Spanish. Ooh, black holes is really good. That's gonna allow us to get in and out of the mountains for free here. Well, free if you don't count Steve as a price, I suppose. Back to chatting idly here, though. Welcome back again, Imoto. I did not know you spoke French. That's news to me. I am glad that I'm starting to attract more international audiences. I do enjoy studying languages whenever I can. He was full polymorphed. I could have left him. I should bottle some of this, actually. I think I'll pass. We'll probably find one eventually. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. The rest of that saying does say is often better than a master of one, so you've got that going for you. That's not a bad thing. Have you ever heard people from Quebec speak French? I have. Because French is not my first language, I can't really tell the differences between Quebec French and like France French. To me, unfortunately, all French just sounds French because I don't have the experience. But I have heard that there are pretty distinct differences between the two. Yeah, no, I cannot hear the difference, but only because, like I said, I don't have very much experience in French. If you ask me about Spanish, though, I can tell those apart very easily, since I do speak the language, and I have for most of my life. Thought it would be the same as me hearing Irish versus Scottish people speak. Well, if you're talking about English, Irish English and Scottish English, like the way they pronounce certain things, then yeah, there are certain phonetic differences between the ways people speak in different languages or in different regions for the same language, but that's because I have an okay understanding of English, right? So that's the thing. If you have a baseline understanding of whatever language you're looking at or you're listening to, you will be able to pick up on those differences because you've learned a specific. If I had to compare it to something, I would say you have a specific understanding of the rules of that language. Isn't Scottish English rolling R like in Spanish? Not really. They do a form of R rolling, but it's not the same as Spanish. But yeah, it is similar in that sense. I would say they are also more harsh with their vowels. They enunciate the A's and O's a lot more. Like in conventional English, or I say conventional, but like in American English, you say the word hard or the word I don't know, ball. Some Scots or some, I would say, is it Scots or Irish? I'm thinking. Somewhere in that region, they'll say hard would be hard, right? You have to you put an emphasis on the R. It's almost guttural in the sound. And they do it a lot more. I just can't think of any more examples at the current moment. But again, this goes back to what I was saying just a moment ago, where you have an understanding of a specific set of rules for that language. In this case, English being mostly regionalized throughout the world in the American dialect. All of the other dialects begin to sound a little off or a little different in comparison. It's the same thing for any language that you have an intricate connection to. If you have an understanding of that specific rule and then you listen to it in a different context, you will hear that difference. For me, with French, I don't have that experience or that context. My only experience comes from the 3 or 4 months I did French in college, which is barely enough to even get a passing understanding of like an introduction. So for me to be able to differentiate between Quebec French and like France French is completely out of out of the realm of possibility for me at the moment. Levitation is good too. Do we want to try Walmart again? Black holes, levitation. We have enough to go over. I think we'll leave the levitation here and maybe come back up. Or rather, we have the tools to come back up later if the run allows us to. Ooh, unlimited spells is really good. It won't give us the black holes, but it does give us TNT. Hold on to that, don't need any of this. Put this on here, get rid of you. I do want a teleport wand. I guess that'll be this one. Oh, this is a good attack wand actually. Let's oops. Swap this, put this here, and then swap that for teleport. Oh. No, this is the attack wand. Teleport bolt goes here. Put this here. Here's a fun fact. People with a really thick accent from Quebec will have a really hard time communicating with someone from Paris. And that's how different the accents are. Yeah, that's understandable. Especially because, from my understanding, Quebec French is not as current, or as, how should I say, not as technically updated, I guess would be the right word, as France French, at least with like local like words and definitions and such. So adding an extra accent on top of that would be very difficult. It's kind of like if you were to say speaking Spanish between a Mexican and a Chilean person. While the base language is very much the same, you throw on the different accents and then like the different cultural differences, and it's very difficult to understand one another. Or like a simple comparison, English from America and English from the UK, or English from Australia, and have very distinct differences in their cultures and the way they pronounce certain things. If you've got thick accents from either side, they will have a very difficult time understanding each other. And that's just the way languages work. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to swap you over this way. There we go. Ooh, wand. 1725. That's a pretty decent fire rate. We'll take that. Also, people from Quebec speak English in a more fluent manner than people from mainland France. Well, that's mostly due, I think, to cultural differences. From my understanding, the French people don't really mingle outside of France, whereas people from Quebec are right above the United States, and they've got a very, very healthy commerce exchange between the two. So it's understandable that, you know, people from Quebec will speak English a lot more fluently. And the French education system, do they not have English as a second language? I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. There are a lot of places that probably do that. Although I guess in Europe they do have a lot more options for languages to study. We will learn to read, but speaking is not really enforced. Oh, I see. That's very similar, I think, to the Japanese way of teaching English. They are very focused on reading and writing, but they don't speak it very much. I'm not super surprised that that's the system. No, there are a lot of countries out there that do the same. Wait, I can still use that wand. This will be our teleport wand. Now we can get rid of the second starter wand. Yeah, I think my experience, at least, with the US language education, do you ever go for Sky Altar Orb when starting with Dynamite? Yes. I will generally grab it if I can. Just at this last run, Oh, the run before this one, I didn't have any. Did I have dynamite? I don't remember what I started with. If I did have dynamite, I probably just forgot to go grab it. Right now, my focus isn't really on orbs, if I'm being honest. I just want to get the sun quest going. The orbs and stuff are kind of a second objective. But you had mud and climbed the first tree. Okay, so I did have dynamite, but yeah, I guess I focused more on the mud. Yeah, my goal right now is mostly trying to get the sun quest completed. It's I've been trying for the past like month or so, and it's just I've not had very good luck with the random seeds that I've been generating. Or that, or I've had skill issues here and there. I have had a couple of good runs that I just completely threw. Are they dead? They're dead. Well, that took a while. But yeah, once I feel like we've secured the sun quest stuff, I will go around trying to collect orbs. I do have a couple of wand builds in mind to be able to, maybe not one-shot call me, but at least make the fight a little reasonable. The most recent one build actually came from another streamer was doing a community night, and I decided to join on them. And I ended up with a pretty ridiculous piercing build that I want to recreate. I think I two-shot called me with it. It was pretty impressive by my standards. And it wasn't 11 orb Colmy, which is why I want to recreate it just to see what the actual numbers were on there. I saved a gif of it being fired and killing Colmy, but it's a little unclear as to the actual numbers that were put out. Whatever worm was crawling around here really made a mess of things here. Okay. I do not like when those bugs have that much health. We do have controlled digging with the energy orb timers. I kind of want to find something to speed up our cast rate though. Well, one fire rate is not the best right now. A Lumi drill, chainsaw, even a modifier would be nice. Well, I guess I think there was a modifier that I could use here. Speed up the cast rate? Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess that could be that could be misunderstood for something else. Yeah, that's still not that great. Put this here. Now we don't need TNT. Wrong thing. Do I need this? I don't need that. That's not terrible, but it's not great. I definitely want something to speed up the wand here. Hopefully we'll find something soon. Let's head to Fungal and hope we don't get got by Robocop. I really do not like seeing Robocop over there. Okay, that was a little rude. Wow. This is unstable telly we will hold on to. That does have several uses here. That's a hive that I don't want to deal with. Okay, a lot of bad things are happening here. Okay, I think we just die, I guess. No? Okay. This is fine. We're still alive. That teleport mage is so rude. He keeps trying to off-screen me. There's another bug up here. Where'd the big slime bag go? Okay, dead. Cool. Crisis averted. Almost. Well, mostly. That's a lot of lava that's gonna pile up at the bottom. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I'm glad I waited. More energy orb timers. Whatever was over there died probably. That's when he stopped firing. Okay, let's leave all of that nonsense over there. There's no way for me to get up. Actually, I can't dig. Let's do that. Of course he's there. Why would he not be there? No. This is fine. This is our life now. Just shooting Robocop from in between these branches. The only thing I really don't like about these guys is just how much health they have. Despite them being allowed to just stun lock you. Mr. Destructoid. Another one? Okay, well, come say hi to your buddy, I guess. I'm actually kind of surprised at how effective this is. Not bad. 2 Robocops and we only took maybe 2 shots from the first one. Just luring him over. I do want to get in here. That's not open enough. Upwarp on the top, I guess. That ought to be good. Alright, Leon. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you. I will try my best with the quest. I hope you have a good night. Whoops. Oh, we finally got a laser. Very big find here. Nothing interesting there. Grab the gold. Let's make our way back to the holy mountain here. I don't know how I'm getting so lucky with these things just getting stuck, but I am thoroughly enjoying it. Okay, decent amount of gold there. Actually, really good amount of gold. We're at 1700. That's a pretty hefty chunk of change. Okay, recharge is not super great on this one, but we will make do for now. I could go around underneath, but I like having these little tunnels here just to make travel back and forth easier. Okay, back up into the mountain. Let's fix this up. Okay, that is a little fast. That's a lot better. I guess I could hold on to one of these lasers for future use. Get rid of this. Maybe keep the energy orb timer on this wand. These shuffle wands are just not great to have in general. I will say that first trip to Bungle was a little dangerous, but we did get some useful stuff, so that's always nice. It's a very good change of pace from the last few runs. I almost never get anything decent out of here. I think we checked that one already, right? Pretty sure we did, and it wasn't anything good, so we'll pass on that. Oh, of course it's a hornet's nest. Of course there's another Robocop there. I had to say something about it. I just had to. That's... That's so bad. Okay, try again. Magic missile. We could go for the orb. I think we should. We need the extra health here. Bitterbolt Star is also not bad here. Now, assuming we find some actually decent ones to build with, or hopefully some good spells, we should be able to get something going at this run, hopefully. Pheromone is kind of huge. That will allow us to sell the ones in the shop. That's a lot of toxic. Okay, back to the mindless exploration. Oh, hold on, what is this? Don't see this kind of formation very often. It does close off though, that's unfortunate. What are you? Slimy egg? No thank you. Ow. Okay, that's a little scary. Let's just not be near you. Okay, well, it was bound to happen. Actually, I feel like I saw something over there. Yes, wand, how to get there. I guess from down there. There's another one down bottom left. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this before. A formation generating without a trap. That's really odd. What is the seed? I'm gonna ask about that later. That's not something that I've seen before. I want to know if that's something that's like really rare or something. Okay, again with the black holes very early on. Always a good thing to have. That's a lot of toxic sludge here. That's a fire mage. I missed, I'm sorry. Don't need that. Oh, okay, that's rude. That's what you get for being rude. That's a pretty decent wand to build off of. We will remember that that's there. We're probably gonna swap our attack one for it. Maybe. I do like spitter bolts though. Ow. Okay, that's just uncalled for game, really? No problem. We will deal with this as it goes. No, I think I really want to keep the 10-7 though, just in case we don't get any good spells in the mountain. I think we swapped this. That's fine. 330 gold with pheromone is more than enough. This is what I was afraid of. All attack spells, no utility. Well, that means this is going to be our black hole wand for the time being. This goes dumpster diving. We will hold on to trigger bolt and regular spark bolt. I don't need any of this. And we'll throw these on here. Get rid of you. Put you here. Guess, maybe TNT? Your plus is good. Of course, I managed to get the statue stuck. Hey, what's up, Sandwife? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I have to figure out how I want to deal with this. I really need this mountain to be active. We don't have anything going for utility right now. I guess I could always lure him to the left. Oh, how did that happen? I'm so dead. Okay, well, better alive than dead, I suppose, but 31 HP is not great. Let's buy that TNT. That's gonna be our only dig in this next area. Okay, well, now that I've avoided the whole Steven death process thing here, how have you been, Sandwife? I haven't seen you in a while. Everything good? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I don't know if you celebrate, I guess. But if you do, I hope you had a good one. Ooh. Okay. Bad things. I don't celebrate for reasons. Okay, fair enough. I also don't celebrate. For my own reasons, not particularly the same as yours, I suppose. But I also am pretty disconnected from my family. This is why we kept that 10-7 wand. It's the only thing keeping us alive right now. Normally I host a strays giving for nearby LGBT fam and have a safe space to come to, but I didn't have spoons for physical layer stuff. Ah. Hung out online and did virtual space for people. Nice. Yeah, T did something similar. She had a, I guess it was called T's Giving. Basically, it was just a bunch of us in the Discord, kind of just hanging out for Thanksgiving. It's nice to see that, you know, everybody's got their own little groups of, I guess, chosen family would be the correct description here to celebrate with. Sometimes it's better that way. I know normal, like, blood-related family can be, very unforgiving for certain things, which isn't always a great thing. That's not the right thing. Okay, so these don't break, they do break chains. It just takes a couple of shots. Okay. I mean, I guess they do have an explosion component, so that makes sense. I would have just thought that it stays like that all of the time. Huh. Is it because... Okay. So the smaller sections just take a lot more wear and tear from lightning? What's the explosion damage? 125 damage from explosion is not terrible. I'm surprised that the chains last that long. Weird. Hold on to that. Oh, 73, not needed. That's half a nuke. Yeah, exactly. You would think that they would just like obliterate the chains, but for whatever reason, those small segments are really durable. I just find it a little surprising. That's a lot of TNT we can use. Okay, now we have an actual, well, I say actual, but more digging than we started with. So we can probably try and beeline to Walmart and grab something, hopefully. Probably not the smartest idea on 10 HP, but we're not doing too hot right now in the one department. We need all of the help we can get here. HP in a dream. What's up, Tim? Welcome. You got this? I sure hope I do. It's not looking good, Tim. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Am I rubbing off on you? I think it's just a bad luck rubbing off on me. I literally don't have any utility spells right now. I don't have any multi-spells. I don't have any good modifiers. Or any modifiers for that matter. Like, yeah, it's rough. Literally just 10 HP and a dream, but we're gonna try to make it work. Oh my god. Well, try again. It grazed my foot. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I made a custom skin. I have a little face now. Hopefully the next will be better. Oh, we can only hope. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's nice. I've been meaning to do a wolf girl edit. It's an involved process, but it's pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. Knowing that there's as many sprites for the Mina as there are. Yeah, there are quite a few, like not even just on the Steam Workshop. I'm pretty sure there's probably like a database of them somewhere. I just haven't actually looked around, if I'm being honest. I'm already great with doing sprite art in general, just daunting to do 170 plus. That's fair. How did you do yours? Through sheer will and determination. I edited all of my all of the different frames and stuff in. I tried to do it in GIMP, but for whatever reason, whenever you try to do single pixel art, it has this really weird spread with the brushes. So I had to switch over to Paint 3D, which is like the most generic Windows program ever, but it works for pixel art. So I just did it through Paint 3D for the most part. And thankfully, since I didn't change like the robes or any dimensions or anything, I didn't have to do a custom sprite sheet or anything like that. Or not sprite sheet, a custom UV splash sheet. I guess I'll have to dig around to find where they're stored. They're not actually stored. You have to create a custom, it's technically classed as a mod. So I have it here, custom sprite. So you have to basically call it in as a mod to be able to change the sprite information. It's not actually stored as a pixel sprite sheet anywhere in the game files. Yeah, it's really weird. I believe the wiki has a detailed process on how to do it. That's what I used to get like the file location, no, not file location, the calling information for the sprite sheets and stuff. But the actual implementation I took from, I subscribed to one of the Steam Workshop sprites, and then I took their framework for like calling the mod in. I deleted anything that wasn't relevant to just the basic sprite for the character, and then I just left in the mod calling portion to call in the custom sprite from the folder that I assigned to it. I can give you like screenshots and stuff of like the process that I took, if that helps at all. I'll send that your way maybe tomorrow. It's already kind of late right now. Oh well, I didn't even realize we have the swamp modifier. That's gonna be annoying to deal with. Hopefully there aren't too many little bug things around. That's a fire mage. Nope. Fire mage. Yeah, I am not great friends with the fire mage. They're something else to deal with. Generally speaking, they're not too bad. I just, whenever I start with bouncing burst, they get weirdly aggressive, I feel like. Okay, that's one of those things I didn't want to have to find here. Okay. You just gotta be careful dealing with these guys. I don't even know why I'm trying to kill this. There's nothing down here to explore. It doesn't look like there are any ones. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, nothing out that way. Yeah, plants everywhere. The swamp modifier is probably my second least favorite. The worst one, in my opinion, is the toxic modifier. Once you've got all those acid spitters and the little green bug things floating around everywhere, yeah, it's rough. The slimes, yeah. Although the slimes I don't particularly mind too much. It's mostly the little, the very small bean things, the little bugs that just like float around and like smack you out of the air. They love me. Yeah, I've got the fire rate to deal with this. I just can't stop firing right now. Okay. Yeah, the acid spitters aren't bad. It's the, well, usually they're not too bad. If it was just one bouncing bolt, I would have had to leave, because, that would not have kept up. This we could start draining out here. And then number 2. Okay, that at the very least will start to drain it out. Let's head on down, I guess. 500 gold. No real ones found on the way here, but I didn't explore very much. I should maybe take a second look before we go down. Although I didn't see any glitter for the wands, so probably not a good run for wands here again. Wands are probably in Holy Mountain. One can only hope. I have had runs where I've not seen a single wand in the entire entry area, and then we get spells in the Holy Mountain. It can get pretty rough. But that's why we're gonna take a second look. Hopefully we find something. But it probably won't happen. There's the fire mage. Be very careful. That guy just drowned in there. I don't remember if we checked the right side. I feel like we checked some of it, but there were some dead ends if I remember correctly. This was one of them. Oh, that's a lot of plants. Chaotic polymorphine, not super useful on its own, but it is a way. Well, we already had polymorphine, so I guess we don't really need it. But we now have a guaranteed way out of the mountain at least. So many plants. Poly, yeah. Typically I wouldn't take poly. I do not like being vulnerable as a monster. But it's looking kind of rough. We gotta take every chance that we can to be able to get out of that mountain and leave it intact. Okay. I'm not about to lose all of my health to fire just because I didn't find any water, or I wasn't smart enough to pick it up anyway. I prefer just crushing the mountain birds using poly. There are upsides and downsides to that. So I guess the big upside is you don't have to deal with Skoda sooner rather than later, which is always nice. The downside is you lose all of your ability to edit wands until you go to the following Holy Mountain. So if you find 2 or 3 good wands that you want to peel spells off of or take utility from, you're kind of limited to go down to the next mountain with them instead. I love a wild run where you're resorting to chaotic poly for alternative health bar because you run down to single digits as Mina. Yeah, at that point I just give up, if I'm being honest. I am not brave enough to use poly for that. But that is a very good use for chaotic poly. Poly. I am crazy? Well, we're all crazy in different ways. Otherwise we wouldn't be playing Noita. Okay, I didn't see any wands, which is honestly kind of surprising. There were no hearts or wands. This is gonna be one of those runs, huh? Okay, fireball orbital, very good. We will take black holes every time we see it. Yeah, thank goodness we get one, so that's a step in the right direction. Now, we have to deal with the fact that they don't have good spells. I mean, I guess this could be a decent spell, but not without some sort of range or trigger. And then everything else is just not great. I'm gonna do one of these. Hold on to that, maybe get rid of this, throw that. Don't need this. Toss you. That is a shuffle. We're gonna reverse the order there. Throw these on here. Grab toxic. And we're gonna move on here. Wait, why is Stream Elements saying it's Tuesday? It's not Tuesday today. What do you want about Stream Elements? Sorry, just 1 second while I fix that. Okay. And now that that's taken care of, now we go into the mountain. Okay, not the fastest one in the world, but it will get things done, which is what we need here. Oh, I clicked off the screen. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm not dead yet. Okay. That's a pleasant surprise. Okay, keep an eye out for any wands. We definitely need something here. Although I guess, given our HP, we probably should be rushing fungal. There's a one there. I think that's the formation with the coal at the bottom, so we probably have to waste a black hole. Yep, okay. Nothing good on there, but I will grab it. Above and below could be useful. Floating arc not so much. Homebringer kinda useless. You know what? We might do this. Because these things can survive for a good while. That might be useful. Could be worse, yeah. You could have 0 modifiers. You are right. There's another one there. Let's open that up. Fire. Did not mean to throw that, but at least we have the other flask. Ooh, short range homing is interesting. The wand doesn't look too bad either. Unstable crystal, kinda not great. 40, we're already firing pretty slow, so probably won't hurt to do this. That's what, 130? I mean, we're firing once a second, so it's not a huge deal. We'll do that. I mean, I guess this is technically slower, but it does have more mana, so we'll be able to get a consistent fire rate. And it does charge faster. Might do this instead. Yeah, that's not terrible, okay. Then we can drop this. Light, nothing great on there. Oh boy, this is a painful run. At least we get one heart out of all this. That is something, I suppose. Will open up eventually. Should be good enough. Almost. Okay, that should be good enough. There we go. No. Okay, not bad. It's definitely killing things, which is a good thing. Just not having any consistent digging is really slowing me down here. Hive, not fun. Go lower down. Nope. Can't go around it either because I don't have digging. I mean, I have a black hole, but that's the last one. Not a great situation. Let's see if we can find any more ones on the right side. Leave? That is also an option, yes. Whether that's the correct option or not, that is very much up for debate right now. We can't rely on the Holy Mountain to give us what we need here. I need to go pick up water. That'll do. Okay, this isn't good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, where did you come from? Alright, there's that. Pick up the water. Now we get to do some fun stuff. I don't know how much water we're gonna need for this. We don't have any liquid fire to do this. But we're gonna have to evaporate all this water. Yeah, that's not working at all. Okay. Let's pick this up, make more water. There's toxic over there. Gotta find a better way to make steam here. Maybe I can bottle some of this? I hope I got some. Yes, okay. Let's do some alchemy here. Is it doing the thing? It's not doing the thing yet. Get rid of the oil. Fire and water. Come on, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. I know you do the thing. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, there we go. Fire. That's... Why did it make so much fire? Oh, whatever. We have steam, that's the important bit. I hope that was enough steam. Yes, okay. I mean, it's not great, and it has poison trail, so we can't do much, but it is an explosive at least. The always cast for this wand is recoil dampening, I think? Oh no, it's just actual like added recoil to the spell. So this one will always spawn with knockback. Basically, it just increases the knockback on things it hits. But now we have a wand to build off of. Even if it is slow, it's got some decent mana stats, which is always nice. And really, that's about the only thing we've got to work with right now. We can't afford to lose more health here. We're going down. Ooh, okay. Now we have Steve over the right side. We do get 3 temple breaking. Chainsaw wrapping is huge. Let's take this off. Grab these. Hold on to this. This one could be a very powerful laser drill. If I had Lumi timers, or not Lumi timers, just regular Lumi drill, I would definitely take that. Wand. Fuck. Trigger, grab that, grab this. Let's go edit our wands here. Okay. Light we might need. Formation bifurcated is useless. We do want above and below. Will wrap cast if I remember correctly, so we can use this, and the first one will always shoot forward from what I remember. So this should be a viable build. If I do this, that's down. There we go. Although the mana charge on that is ridiculous. I think we do it on that wand. I mean, I guess that was the whole point of us picking that up, right? Is to work on this wand. It's decent enough. We'll make it work. Hold on to that. Don't need a second timer. Homing will be used later. Floating arc could still be useful on here actually. Although that does stick it relatively low to the ground. Unless I'm... I guess we could make this work, that's fine. This can go there. 215, always cast lightning is a little scary there. Will that blow up in my face? No. Okay. That's fine then. As long as we don't have it selected when we're swimming, that should be fine. Plasma cutter will be used instead of black hole for now. We will leave this one in reserve here. Always cast. Do we want to possibly ruin our only attack wand here? Reroll, yeah. Okay. Gamble is a little better. These other ones, not great options, especially given our terrible wand fortune right now. Bouncing spells, Cordyceps. Not against them. That's not terrible. It could definitely be worse, yeah. Okay. That mushroom hit me hard. Jeez. Well, there goes all our health. There's a wand over there. Immediately back into survival mode. This is peak gaming right here. Alright, what have you got for me? Magic arrow trigger. That is very useful. I think we might actually want to do the magic arrow. 35 against 50, yeah, that's much better cost-wise. 1032 is not terrible also. I could do Barkable Chainsaw on this instead. Alright, this modifier's starting to bug me. I need a third spell on here. Guess we do this. Why is that firing so weird? Because it's triggering, okay. I would need this to be like this maybe? Yeah, that's fine. It's a little chaotic, but it works. Yeah, the damage is nice. I hate when my wand builds are just like firing random shots in places that I can't control. It's really unnerving. There's a shop up here. Should go check that out. Hopefully there's something good here. Oh my goodness. Please, game. Just one crumb of fortune. That's all I'm asking. Noita, why? Why do you do this? Okay, I feel like if I jump down there, I'm gonna die. Okay, I wasn't too far off. Didn't even have to jump down. Stream elements. I told you to stop that. What are you doing? Oh, that was the wrong, okay. Whoops. There we go. That should fix it. This is why I got rid of it. Yeah, no, stream elements splits the, because I'm dual streaming to, you know, YouTube and Twitch, it has separate panels, or I guess separate controls for each of their things. I shut off the YouTube one. I completely forgot that the Twitch one would still be active. Okay. One more attempt at this, and then if this fails, we will switch to TI. Dual streaming? Yes. That's part of the reason why I have well, you won't see it on your end unless you're on YouTube, but if anybody were to type into the YouTube chat, you would see there's I have my own little bot called Jin's Brainworm that will relay messages between the two chats. Since we're not allowed to combine the two, I figure I might as well just have the bot relay the messages instead. Thank you. It wasn't an original idea, mind you. It was born out of necessity, I guess, because when I first started looking into this, I wanted to combine the two chats, but seeing all of the uncertainty about it being against TOS, I decided to look into alternative options, and I stumbled upon the redirecting of the chats instead, so I just went with that. Ah, fire. Okay. Bomb. Sure. This has already been destroyed somehow. That's a little concerning. Oh. Fire mage. This... Okay, what is going on here? Wow. That fire mage has got hops. You saw that, right, Tim? This man just jumped like... I don't even know what analogy to use there. This man was reaching for the stars, trying to get me. Get him an NBA contract, exactly. Wand. Ooh, not great. I mean, not terrible. Mana charge speed is a little low, but max mana is huge. 2048 is decent. I don't like the random modifier, but I will take it for the timers. It is also shuffle, yeah. But I imagine it does some really funny things sometimes. Whenever that modifier chooses a weird one. That's closed off, okay. Don't really have anything to break that over there. Ooh, this is good. 10-7 ones are always amazing. That's gonna be our attack one going down. Get up there. I need you in there. No, in there. Go. No. You were so close. Go. Stay up there. There we go. Now just one more. Cool. That only took like 30 tries. That's not bad. You just gotta give it a little bit of encouragement. Well, to be fair, that was more effort than needed. I could have just used the lava potion. Completely forgot that that was there. Ooh, electric field is also interesting. I think we can swap our bomb wand. That's fine. Levitation. I could try for another wand mart run, but that's gonna take forever. We'll pass on that. I will take the broken wand. Those are always useful. Well, mostly always useful. Okay, that's just rude. Grab the gold. Grab this. Nothing up there. $328 gold. We don't have pheromones, so I do want to get a little more. Ooh. Yes, please. This is why we look around a bit. Chest. Enclosed. How do I break this? That's the wrong one. Wait. Should be able to... Okay, well... That's not what I wanted to do, but... Thanks, game. There we go. Yeah, we'll replace that, that's fine. Triplicable is really nice. Okay, let's head on. That was a huge pile of gold. That's not fair. Game, why would you do this? Okay, well, we had enough gold for what we needed, so... Let's get to some wand craft. Wow, damn, this is all... Shuffle. This pains me so much. You know what? I'm gonna do the builds anyway, just in case. So that when we find the actual wand to work with, we have the build already set and we can just transfer it over. You can stay there. That's fine. We'll hold on to this for future use. Replicable, we'll hold on to one. Get rid of this and this. We do have black hole to break out of the mountain. Extra life. Faster projectiles. Projectiles are probably better. I don't plan on dying, and if I do die, then no real point in continuing at that point. If I'm in a place where I die, then that's probably gonna happen more than once in a couple seconds. Regular spark bolt is also good. Oh, Steve, yeah, he's kind of just an afterthought at this point. He deserves it. Yeah. Dumpster that, grab this. This is a non-shuffle with a really high mana charge speed. Hold on. This might actually work. Can I do 3? Okay, what if I do this instead? That's much better, okay. I don't think I grabbed the heart in the mountain, right? That should be fine. Yeah, we're at 100. We'll go back for it if we need it. But we'll keep it there as an emergency heal. You're fine. Yeah, 30 HP is not terrible. It's not ideal by any means, but it's better than like 10. That's the wrong one to fire. Did not mean to do that. What do you have? Teleport is huge. Oh, why did I have to have heavy spread on it? Girthy. It is kind of thick, yeah. Okay, get rid of that. Hold on to this. That's a very slow recharge. Let's fix that, shall we? Swap that over, get rid of this. Okay, not bad. We're definitely got an easy time clearing things with this wand. That's nice. Feeling pretty safe even at 26 HP. Ooh, wait, hold on. That's pretty decent. Castellet, right? Recharging Castellet. Recharge. Castellet is going to be an issue there. Pass on that. This, however, could be a beast. That's scary though. Why is there always something ruining these ones? That's not fair. I'll grab it for the modifiers, but jeez. Speed up for black holes later on. Reduce spread I could throw in here, but I would lose the damage plus. Get rid of this. Ping pong. We might use it. I doubt it, but it's there. Weaken and curse electric. It might have a use later. Find another wand for main. That's what we're looking for. That's why we went all the way to fungal. This would have been a perfect wand. We have a decent amount of recharge reduction. It's just the always cast is very scary to use. The barrier spell is just, yeah, it's not great. If I had a way to redirect it, or like put some distance between us and the barrier, that would be nice, but when it's an always cast, it'll cast in front of any modifiers, so it kind of just ignores everything and casts the box around you. It's not a great thing to have. Yeah, it does screw everything. Pretty hard though. We'll take that. Actually, I probably should have grabbed the heal while I was up there, but let's see if I can find a one here first. We're letting the greed take over a little bit here. Chaotic poly. That's a lot of toxic sludge. Nothing in there, it looks like. We do have some lava that might ignite this. Yes, okay. Blood potion not useful. Hopefully the chest has some. Nope, that's a bomb. As soon as I see those red particles, I know just get out of there. One below, one above as well. This one needs concentrated mana or a laser to get to though, which I did not equip. So let's check this one first. Ooh, these are usually pretty good attacks. Ooh, that's a lot of white holes as well. Oh, that wore off really fast. That's weird. Usually we get 2 or 3 warps out of that. Okay, so let's see. Light spell modifier can stay there. Keep this here, put this here. I'm gonna swap these around. Right. Yeah, that's not great. What if I do this? Nope. That's a little better, but the recharge is really low. I did not realize that the mana charge was that low. That's unfortunate. Bring it back. Undo the thing. I guess we can use this as a black hole wand. We're not going to be firing it very often. Toss that. Actually, don't toss that. I need something with a high mana charge. 52. I guess this will work fine. Actually, yeah, we don't want it to be too fast. Throw this on here. That's ridiculously slow. Hold on. Why is that slow? That's better. We just need this to get into that metal box for that wand. I always forget what to look at when I look at wands. That depends on what you're trying to build. So in this situation, at least with the spells that I have available to me, I definitely want something that will capitalize on the speed for the refire. We have a very low damage spell with damage plus. So being able to fire them as quickly as possible is kind of key. However, there are times where you have a decent set of spells to payload onto a trigger that don't necessarily need to be rapid fired. If you can put a bunch of mods or modifiers onto a single payload and then deliver that with a trigger, then generally speaking you'd want something with a much higher mana capacity, even if it means that it'll fire a little slower. Okay, Robocop, not like this. I completely forgot to grab the heart again. Let's go check that metal box and then go back and heal up. We're at 14 HP. That's not great. Where was that metal box? Oh, Photon Raid. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys had a good stream. How you doing? Welcome to my humble stream. Me and my mighty force of me, fair enough. It is very very much the dead time zone in a lot of places, so understandable. Thank you for stopping by. I'm working on the plane game. I have seen a couple of I didn't stop by for very long. Dev streams are just not usually my thing, but your stream looks like it's getting along pretty well with that. I hope you made some decent progress on your stuff today. Even if it wasn't super busy, progress is always nice. Nothing great on here. Okay, let's go back for that health. I don't think I need the lava anymore. Actually, we don't have anything to ignite stuff with. Heal, yes, we're going. Good progress, got parts sort of snapping together. Realizing I gotta build a whole more complicated system to make it actually work, and that'll require all my brain cells. Yeah, that's usually how dev streaming or development in general goes. You do a whole bunch of small things and then you realize, oh wait, I need something to make all of these things fit together. I've never found a good spell or anything on those butterfly ones. I've seen a couple of times maybe getting like a Lumi timer in like really dire situations. But yeah, generally speaking, the butterfly wands don't really have much going for them. A Lumi timer. I was very specific with my words for a reason. I know that the wand is not great. I'm just trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, Tim. I don't remember if I've ever seen a Lumi timer in one of those. It's a pretty rare occurrence, I'll give you that, but I've seen it maybe once or twice. I keep coming in here and forgetting that I need the heart. I immediately start trying to switch wand stuff, which is not the point of me being here right now. I need that Lumi though. Do not throw that. I saw the gears spinning. Yeah, as soon as the menu opened up, you're like, oh, he's thinking. Me and my hamster wheel up here is working overtime. Okay, there's an ant. My hamster's diabetic. He just runs on the wheel until he goes comatose. Yay, healing! I was playing earlier today and was having a struggle. Twice I had to go beg some Kisi to heal me in exchange for some tasty pheromone. Yeah, that's an easier struggle than what we've had. I think the run just before this one, we had 0 wands in the first area, 0 hearts in the first area. The first Holy Mountain had 0 utility spells, 0 actual DPS spells, and then I was just playing terribly, I guess, because I was getting hit left and right like crazy. It did not end well. He's getting Swiss cheesed. It was a full-on massacre. Nukes? The wand is really powerful though. I was gonna say we skip on that, but the wand is very good. Ooh, we definitely want these. We're gonna come back for that. That is Alchemist Death Central right there. And we already have a trigger to payload it, so it's not even a question of how, more so just when. Of course I would fire the stupid nuke wand. What a ridiculous way to die, man. Oh my god. I should have teleported back before trying to put the fire out. God damn it. Okay, well, let's turn the let's turn the votes on. Let's die for actual reasons now. Where's my wand thing? Streamer wands needs this thing. Uh-oh. I think I may have hit the wrong thing. Oh, no, okay. New game, streamer mode. Let's go. Okay, so vote box is on the bottom left. If you want to submit your vote, just put in whatever number for the vote you want into the chat, hit enter, and good luck to me, I guess. Here we go. That's not a great wand. Pass on that. Nothing that way. That's the roof. Oh, rest in peace, ducks. They didn't even get to live for a few seconds. That was crazy. There were like 3 or 4 ducks, but the slime balls do a very small radius of explosive damage, so it just killed all of them at once. They didn't even spread apart, they just all flocked towards the thing. Yeah, these poly lakes are always a hassle to deal with. Circle of shielding might be useful. On that. Not going over there. That's... Yep, those are totally regular ducks, you are right. Why are you over here? Leave me alone. Get headshot. I'm sorry, hey miss, I need the gold. Okay. Poly Lake, not good. And I think everything over on the left side is kind of a dead end. I've got to break through with a bomb somewhere. I mean, I guess this is as good a place as any. And of course it's still dead-ended. What even is this map generation? Okay, that's fine. This is doable. Oh, no, okay. Okay, that's a little jarring, but thank you. I'm surprised you didn't teleport me halfway across the map. Ooh, that's huge. It's slow, but it is digging. Ouch. How did he take so much damage? Okay, going up and over, I guess. I think that's the way here. That's a weird formation. I don't think I've ever seen two chests that close. Give me the healing. Wait. Thank you very much. That's gonna go a long way. Okay, 1 free heart, very nice. 543 gold is also pretty decent here. I think, oh, we're already at the left wall anyway, so we're definitely going down now. I don't like those guys. I'll go back to the other temple entrance. I'm not dealing with that today. Of course there's another one. You know what? Ow. Okay, well... that's not great. Okay, well, maybe it goes all the way down? It does, cool. Thank you. We're out of here. We have healing. We don't need the heart just yet. We can leave that for emergency situations. Ooh, black hole is huge, but we already have Lumi, so it's not necessary. We need some good stats here. 2742, 1543 is not bad. This is a shuffle. I think we grab this. 1, 2, 1, this. Not the fastest thing in the world, but it will work. That's actually a pretty high charge speed. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. Perk lottery. This could be kind of huge here. Revenge rats. Sure. What about trips? Trips as in the fungal trips, or trips like going back and forth to the mountain? Oh, triplicates. I guess we could do that. If I had the money for it. If I wasn't foolish enough to... Okay, well... Now we've got to fight Steve. So that's a thing. I mean, I guess it'll give us the gold we need. Okay, there's no way. Oh my god, how did that statue miss? That is not right. That should have hit. This is very clearly a hit, and he just ignored it. Look at that. What the hell is that? Whatever, game. We'll try again. Not a great... I'm not mad. Ouch. We're gonna have a bunch of water here really soon. This water modifier is not the greatest in caverns. Nothing there. We just gotta do a quick scan of the area. We don't have a lot of time with all this water flooding in. At least you don't have to worry about fire or toxic sludge. That is true. That strength sword is very nice as well. Being able to kill things pretty reliably here. Okay, no, doesn't look like there's anything. Might even be another wandless run. I hope that's not the case, but we shall see. Dead ends everywhere here. Ooh, that's good. That'll replace our attack one for the moment. Gold? I think I might have missed it. That's fine. Greed. That wasn't greed, that was just me trying to get into this section of the mountain. Just get gold. I mean, gold is very useful early game, so I do try to get as much of it as I can. I'm helping. Fair enough. Okay, that was a little too close to the ground. Oh. Grab that. I don't have a good way to get to that heart here. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Of course, there's a swamp mage over there. Okay, easy enough. Why is it just stuck there? I need you to break. I just want to go up. Not skin you, apparently. There we go, something broke. Okay, very nice. Grab the heart. Teleport is nice. More teleports. And cheaper too. Magic arrow is really good. Definitely grab this first. Hold one for later. Get rid of this. Dumpster the wand. Hold on to these. Actually, I could do this. Then fire immunity is probably better than toxic, so we'll grab that. We won't blow a hole in the holy mountain this time. I mean, you're more than welcome to. I'll try and find a way to deal with it. Magic, arrows. Natural double cast, 755, shuffle. Guess we could use that for now. Leave this for experimenting later. I don't have anything to dig with. And there's no digging spells. Lovely, okay. Make do with what you got. Okay. Rude. Out of my face. Uh-oh. Oh no, my teleport's inside of the shuffle wand. That's really not good. How am I even gonna get back into the Holy Mountain? That's the real question here. I completely forgot I was fire immune. Okay, barely made it back in. But we can fix our wand now. Deadly heal is huge. If I could just find a trigger, that would be amazing. Reflect melee, you say? Oh, that's not melee. Ow. Okay. Uh-oh. I hate it when there's always a frozen pixel that just suspends you in the air. That's always fun. Is there anything here? No. Nothing down there. Go back up. Over the fungal. I think. Almost. Kind of. Ow. I don't have anything to dig that up with. I could use you. Okay, well, I didn't want to use you anyway. Maybe I wanted this box bomb instead. How about that? Okay, that's set on fire. Never mind. Yikes. I don't have a way into one mud here, looks like. Hopefully the bottom part is open. I guess that works. Both masters of teleportation are there. Chainsaw is huge. Direct. Up. I can't teleport into this little hole there. Nothing good. Unstable telly is kind of useful. Okay, nope. Fire, okay, I'm the fireball thrower. That makes sense. Nice. Okay, well, that's not great. I don't know how I blanked on there. I think my mouse is dying. My one did not shoot there, which is not great. I did not mean to click daily run, but I guess we're doing this. Wyrm pheromone start is interesting. Bombs are always nice. Ouch. Do. Free gold. 2, 3, 4. You only take 4, never any more. Only the first 4 kicks are guaranteed. Everything after that, I think, is like a 50-50, it blows up. Biggie hole. I will take curiosity and be friends with the fire mage. And then betray him to that water tank thing. He's trying so hard to get up here. Is he dead? Not yet. No, I didn't mean to evaporate. Oh, that's fine. You know what? Moving on. Blind potion could be useful. Nothing there. Drunk creatures. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of these guys. Go down. Damn, no wands. Or no more wands after that bomb wand. Rude. That's a lot of Hamus. Rip Hamus. I need the gold. Yay. Rude. You should have just finished eating your meal. that was unstable telly, and now it's gone. Unfortunate. We could have stabilized that with the time we have. This is fine. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Or 17, we've got worm vision. I could go get the heart in the tree roots cavern. Okay, that's scary. I forgot it was unstable crystal. Oh, okay, well. That's not great. Okay. I think we try one more. And then probably a stream there, depending on how long that takes. Let's see. We've got a rather slow starting one, regular bombs and water. Not terrible, but not great either. This starting one is going to be a little annoying to deal with. Air feels light, gravity down, okay. Ambrosia is huge. Not that we'll ever use it, but it is nice. That's a lot of stuff that just set on fire down there. Random homunculi. Aw, none of them have names. Oh, 150 recharge is not great. Rude. I heard a shotgun. Oh, there he is. Ouch. The fact that this little guy's a healing homunculi is great. Okay. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Uh, 194 gold. And again, no ones. Today's just not the greatest day for having attempted the sun quest, I suppose. Healthy rain. I should bottle some of that. Oh, please don't fall, please don't. Where did that barrel even come from? How did... I don't understand, game. Why? Okay, well, I've got no money to work with here. Oh, this is painful. Okay, grab this. Let's head on down. At this point, I kind of don't even want to try to kill anything. I think our best bet is to just try and pacifist this area and hope for a wand out of the pacifist chest. That's sealed off. Ouch. There's a comfort modifier, there's a bed there, I think. Oh boy. Ow. Oh no, not the Hamies. Okay, well at least it knocked me into the portal. That was kind of useful. Still nothing good. Black holes, I guess, are something. Good amount of gold. Not quite enough for anything of substance, although I guess this digging is nice. Oh, 250. We can finally get rid of this red wand. Extra knockback will keep us safe. Just get rid of Steve. See, this right one works so well, and then the left one just completely refuses to obey. Okay. While we wait for that, let's take a look and see if we can find something else. That's the sound of death. Ew, slime. Okay. There we go. Oh boy. I was really hoping that initial thing that caught fire would have been enough, but guess not. Let's see. Anything good? Short homing might be nice. Either he's... oh no, he's just covered in slime. That's fine. Thought he was wearing the red jumpsuit for a moment. Or pink jumpsuit, I guess? I'm not entirely sure if the healer Hisi have pink or red on them. Well, I guess it should be both if I remember correctly. It's like a red vest with a pink shirt or something. Okay, that's painful. Ow. What's going on? Okay, wrong one selected. Makes sense. Ouch. Okay. Making a lot of really dumb mistakes here. Oh, okay, we're still good, That's not good. Oh, well, was not expecting to go head first into that. Oh, man. These have been some really rough runs. I've got to go look into some kind of tarot reading or something to get rid of all this bad luck, because geez, those are some truly terrifyingly bad runs that we had. Let's switch over to the yapping screen here. Okay. Interesting runs. Very bad luck for a lot of it. We had, what? 4 normal runs and about 3 TI runs? And I think only one of those, that was like the 3rd normal run, had any decent wand luck at all. And even then, the wands were nice, but we were just getting really bad luck with the spells. Oh man, that's a hell of a start to the week, I suppose. But it is what it is. You gotta make do with what you got. Stream plans, not sure on my end. Probably more Noita, definitely Terraria at least once, maybe in the next I'm not sure if maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. TI Tuesday is gonna be just all of that last section there with the voting all evening. If anybody's interested in that, feel free to stop by. Other than that, I might look into other games. Again, I'm always looking. If something catches my eye, I will throw it onto the schedule one of these days. But yeah, other than that, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or evenings wherever you are. If it is evening, I hope you have a good night. If anybody's watching this VOD at any point, I wish you the same. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody.